Love it.
Hello, everybody. This is Leticia, your witchy dancer from Dancing Crowns in my YouTube channel today. And I am so happy because I am going to do something so special for a friend that I have not talked to in a long time, and I love her. And here she is. She is Stacey Steele.
Hello.
She is a great comedian. She's away in Florida in the sunlight while I am in the autumn season in New York State. Oh my gosh, I'm so cold and she's so hot.
It's actually
too. Look at her, how beautiful she is.
Thank you.
Just to give you a little bit of background from Stacey and me, we met back in pageant days.
Yeah.
We both have done pageant and the same one. So we met back then and we are still in contact in Facebook. We might not talk every day, but she knows I love her. I appreciate her presence in my life. And we are going to do today a reading. I'm going to read for her some tarot. And today is her birthday. Feliz cumpleaños. Yay!
This was my birthday present today. So
she's so beautiful.
That's my little Aria. Aria,
welcome. She's gorgeous.
Well, thank you. She said thank you. I love you too.
That's too much cuteness, my gosh. All right. So today, and I know that this is not your first experience doing readings, so I'm just going to remind my audience that this is just for metaphysical purposes. It is also for spiritual guidance, a holistic choice for getting guidance, and also it is not intended for substituting any medical treatment or therapy. So saying that, I am going to use, because everybody knows, the people who has followed me, they know that I am creating right now Secrets of Paradise Tarot, and it's not ready yet. I am still working with Laura Bello, who is my beautiful illustrator in Uruguay, South America. I do have some demo cards over here. I even have a tango couple substituting the devil card. Instead of the devil card, we call it temptations. And there's going to be a lot of surprises in the deck because it is exposing for the first time Caribbean historical places and places in Latin America and new gods and goddesses from the Taino culture and all that. So now, because that's not ready yet, I am a team player and I am a super fan of a person who has created a lot of angel cards and angel tarots, and his name is Raleigh Valentine, and he is an author for Hay House. And I am going to use the Angel Wisdom Tarot, and I'm going to do the readings with the Angel Wisdom Tarot today. And I am going to use it on a spread that I think is going to help you a lot, Stacey. It is the full moon in Taurus spread because we are going to be under a rare blue full moon on October 31st. You are an October child, beautiful child. And I want to see what it's coming to the mat and what answers I can give you for preparing to receive that full moon that is going to probably help you to start finishing your 2020 for embracing the 2021. So these messages are going to give you some clarity for maybe what to embrace, maybe what to get rid of. Let's see what comes to the mat and we'll go from there.
Excellent.
If I ask you to validate something, yes, please tell me yes or no. You can give me a little bit of insight if needed, but don't tell me the whole story because I want to make sure I do my job. And let's start. So I already cleared the area before the video with my Palo Santo, and I have my candles as you see. So I am just going to now proceed to invite my crew, my spirit guides, only from the light, only the highest beings, and only for the highest purpose. And I am going to shuffle these cards until I feel intuitively that it's correct to stop. This reading is 4 and tell me your name.
Stacey Steele.
There you go. Oh, okay. I didn't need to shuffle too much. All right. So I am going to proceed and put the cards on the mat and see what comes.
And you're already smiling. I love that.
Oh, yes. Especially when you use an angel's tarot, you know, or archangels around. I work a lot with archangels, and they bring so much positivity and a lot of light in the life, even if it's a hard message to hear sometimes. You hear it with peace and you know that this is for your good, right? But I don't think I see anything bad in here right now. I am going to tell you right now that what does your body require right now physically, right, in order to maintain the rest of what we are, which is the spirit and the mind, right? The connection between all the three, because our body is the temple of our soul. So we want to make sure that physically we are okay in order for the spirit and mind to be okay. And the first card that came to the mat is the balance.
Balance, exactly.
Balance. And this is also showing that there is like the card itself, it shows that you have been pretty good maintaining a balance between body, mind, and spirit. I know you are a fitness person, and it is also showing your capability of not only that, but also reaching out to the divine. Like I can see a lot of light, and I can see a guardian angel. And that guardian angel that I see in your life, I see like a very light grayish blue. Those blues that are almost like a silverish blue with the silver tones in it. I see like a guardian angel, like he is guiding you everywhere you go. I hear the name of your angel with the letter Z from zebra. It's like Zoila is a woman angel. Her name is Zoila. So you might want to connect with Zoila if you have not yet. And the card itself, bless you. And the card itself is talk about blending the ideas of others with your own, to create something extraordinary, successful, compromise, the power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. I know that you are a very social person, so you are actually meeting your goal, if you didn't know that, in Earth. By physically showing yourself and connecting with others, that also helps you to maintain that side of the spirit positive, because you are surrounded by beautiful people, all with light. So, now the next one is, where in your life do you need to be more joyful or more gentle? So what is it that you need to release? In other words,
The frog in my throat. Excuse me. I'm so sorry.
If you need some water, you can take your time and come back.
I'm okay.
Okay? All right. So it is actually the release card. That's why I said release, because
Beautiful.
what is it that you need to be gentle with yourself in what area? So it talks about releasing something. It talks about ending something that you want to end for a long time. You need to release something that has been bothering you for a long time and start new. I do feel that is more in a personal situation, maybe a family member, something from the family. I don't know what it is. If you have a conflict with a family member holding you back, it is okay.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah, no problem. I'll be here. Yeah, that's fine. And while Stacy comes, things happen, like the other day I was trying to do a video too, and it happened the same like Stacy to me. I started coughing.
Yeah.
So we are all okay.
Jeez.
Take your
All
time.
right.
That's what you needed. You're in the hot weather.
I just finished working out too, so it's funny that was the first thing we talked about.
Oh,
Yeah.
see, I felt your energy right away, and the cards too. So if you have a personal situation with a family member, I think it's someone either you consider a family or a family member, because the word family is coming to me. And I will tell you that it is okay that we sometimes have to let go that person, at least for a while, because you need that spiritual transformation, and it is talking about releasing that side of your life. That is something that you need to be more gentle with you, because you've been holding back and you've been trying to deal with the situation, but it is not helping you as a human being. It is not helping your health. So it is time to, hey, say no. It's okay to say no, and it's okay to say, I release you from my life at this point, and maybe we can meet at a later time. So
I'm sorry if I keep cutting out. Everybody's calling me right now, so I'm gonna just give me 1 second. I'm gonna put my do not disturb on so that we don't get interrupted again, and then
no problem.
1 second.
Yep, that's fine. The energy is still with us.
Okay. Now, are we still on?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So the next thing that I wanted to tell you is that where do you need to stand your ground? And the card that came in here is Awakening. So it is actually related to release, because when you release, you are awakening yourself to new beginnings. And if you notice, look at the pockets. This is emptying the pockets from everything.
My pockets are already empty.
That's so funny.
It's been a rough 2020.
Well, this is usually what is called classically the hangman in other tarot cards or other decks. And if you notice, he went upside down in order to release anything that was heavy in his life. Yes. So it is actually validating what the previous card said about release. So you need to do that in order for finding an awakening moment in your life. Right? So get rid of that empty your pockets from whatever is heavy. That is not money. You always want to keep money. I'm just adding a little humor here. But seriously, it says a temporary pause for reflection and insight, and awakening, where you see things in a whole new light and embrace your own uniqueness. It is also okay for you to do some charitable work. Sometimes do either a contribution, monetarily contribution, or time, it is very proper. And I see that like in the present time, within the next few weeks, I see that in a very good vibe, that I see it's a perfect moment for it. And also I feel that there is something that is related to a key that you need to give away. That key, something with a key. I don't know if it's a key from music. I see the word key. You have to release that key, or a key from a property, something that you have the key for it, or that you have the capability to enter to that area of somebody's life. You need to give back that key away. Don't keep it for yourself, okay? Give it back. Now, the number 4 card, which is the strength, is about what is it that you're harvesting right now? After all this time in the 2020, what is it that is coming for you that you can harvest at the end of the year? And in the strength card, obviously, you have been very very, how can I explain this? You stick to your ground and you're very strong when you need to be. It doesn't matter what happened in your life and how much people can try to throw you out and distract you from the moment. You are someone who knows how to stick to your ground no matter what. And the strength card is showing it right here. And this is the Archangel Ariel. And Ariel is somebody who also manifests. She is the one that manifests abundance and prosperity, and also can manifest anything that you want in your life. Look at that.
This is Ariel.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
And my little girl who's in the bag is Aria.
Aria, look at that, a variation from the name. Oh my goodness, so this is perfect. And you said that she was part of your birthday gifts, and I think that was meant to be, because in here is saying personal power and assertiveness portrayed with kindness, compassion that brings about forgiveness, realizing that you're stronger than what you knew. And yes, you are. You have always been a strong woman since I met you. That doesn't change. And I can feel that vibe, that strong energy from here, even we are in two different states apart, you know. Also,
and vice versa, if I might add.
And you know what? This is also a symbol. If she has a lion in the card, and you have Aria. Aria is your lion that came to accompany you. That little tiny little ball. She is a great lion in your life now, if you can understand what I'm talking about. So this is perfect. It fits you perfectly. And for the last card, I have the Wheel of the Year. And sometimes some people call it the Wheel of Fortune. I call it the Wheel of the Year, right? And it is like, how long-term project do you need to start? So this is the card that is going to tell you about what's most likely coming in the 2021, so you can prepare releasing what is heavy in your life that you don't need anymore. Keep your strength up. As you see, it is validating that you need to keep your strength up. And also, it is great that you have the pet companion right now. For some reason, I think maybe one of your spirit guides is a pet. It was a pet in your past life, or it was an animal that maybe you lost, but I see like a pet around you. And I think that pet wanted you to be accompanied by Aria today. Oh my goodness.
Fiona.
Oh my goodness.
She just passed last month.
Who's that?
My hedgehog before her. She passed away in September, and I wasn't going to get another one, but I was she was my emotional support animal, and she was awesome. So I have her ashes. I'm sorry, I'm getting all choked up.
No, that's okay.
I have her ashes and a couple of her quills in here.
And I felt that when I saw this.
Yep. And my dog passed away this year as well, my dog Milo. So it's been it's been a long, rough summer.
Well, I feel that both of them are around you as spirit guides now. And even though they passed through the other side, to the other side of the rainbow, I think their spirit are with you because you love them so much and they were so connected to you. And I think they actually guided you to Aria.
Definite. Yes. I had to drive 5 hours to get her. 5 hours there, 5 hours back. And my boyfriend's dad actually drove me because my boyfriend had to go to work. And he took me, the two of us got on the road trip. We had such a great time. And when I saw her video online, in case anybody's interested down here, there's a place called Forever Hedge Hugs. That's where I got her. And I saw her online and I thought, wow, this one's really cute. Not even realizing when I first got her that the picture they have of her, she's in like a little shag carpet and there's a bunch of flowers and it looks like she's wearing a flower in her hair, which is like my trademark. And then they did a video of her and they're playing music, and she's like singing, if you want to call it singing, squeaking, whatever, but she's like singing to the music. And I do a whole thing in my comedy routine about the hedgehog singing with Fiona. I used to do that. So this weekend, I know, right? This past weekend, I had her on stage for the first time. It was her debut on stage, and she did so good. You did, right? So, yep, she's my little singer.
Oh my goodness. Oh, I love it. And it goes so perfect with you. She's the perfect companion. And definitely I feel that your pets that passed away, they actually guided you through her because they know you. They know who you are. And remember, they were in their animal form in earth, but now they are in the spirit world as a spirit animal. So they definitely are with you. And so let's see what is it that it's going to be for the long term for you with the Wheel of the Year for 2021. And I see like, before I even read the card, this is a great card for starting next year because it is like when you actually go like this in a Wheel of Fortune and it goes like, and you don't know where it's gonna stop. So I'm going to tell you right now, I see that you're gonna have a sudden change in 2021 for the better. So expect a little bit of like a boom at the beginning of the year, the first 3 months. I see the first 3 months coming with a big change for you.
Okay.
I feel that you are going to be breathing a fresh new air. And I see like a very beautiful blue sky. I see a lot of nature. I don't know if it's that you're going to be connecting more with nature and working remotely somewhere that you love to be there. For some reason, it's throwing me to the career area. And I don't know if it's that you're looking for a change in the career, but I see you like with a laptop. I see a laptop and I see outdoors, like working comfortably wherever you are in a beautiful place. I saw that vision right now. I know it makes sense to you at this point, but this is what came to me. And in the card, it says a fresh new start or the end of delays. So that means that if you're waiting for something, it's not going to be dragging anymore. It's going to happen. And I feel that at the beginning of the year. And I'm going to confirm that with my pendulum in a little bit. And then I'm just going to throw a crystal at the end for a general message. And it says sudden or unexpected progress, a very positive change in your life, travel, or a new vehicle. So you see, I saw you with a laptop somewhere in a beautiful place. So maybe some traveling is coming, and maybe it can be a business related, but who doesn't like to mix a little bit of pleasure with a nice business trip, right? So let me know later on between February and March, if this happened, come back to me and let me know if it happened. I would love to know. Now, I want to make sure if it's a yes or no for the beginning of the year that Stacey is going to have that huge change that we talk about, that it comes with a trip somewhere and that is business related. So I want to know if it's between January and March, yes or no. And I am waiting with my moonstone pendulum, connecting with my goddess. And it's saying yes, because it's going side to side. For me, no is forward and back, and yes is side to side. So it is definitely a side to side because the pendulum knows I don't take a maybe and I don't take ask me again or nothing like that. I want the answer, period. Yes. So that's what it's saying. So let me know, keep me updated on that.
You'll know, you'll be able to see it on Instagram and Facebook. You know how I am with that stuff.
Oh, yeah. All right. So let me get a little crystal before we finish today. And that will be like a very nice positive message for the end. Oh, I have a hematoid quartz that came back. And hematoid quartz, I don't know if you're familiar with crystals and quartz.
Yeah.
This is more for grounding. So it kind of relates to these two cards from the reading. So the Hematoid Quartz is letting you know to go somewhere in nature or a private place like a studio or a place that you have for solitude at home. And it demanding you to ground in order for you to cleanse your energy field and your aura. Time to let go for any suffering and anything holding you back, because in order for us to meditate and in order for us to have success in life, we need to do grounding. And the grounding is what cleans our system, our energetic field. All right. So yeah, grounding is recommended for you. Now, do you have any other questions before we finish the session that you would like to know?
Oh, I could ask you 4,000 questions, but I don't want to take up your whole day. And I do have another appointment later today. But no, I think this was really, really interesting. And I love your energy. It's so positive. And like you said earlier, even with any kind of change, and I think a lot of people respond to change in a negative way. But if you think about it, the truth of the matter is that the only thing in life that is consistent is change.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Everything can't stay the same. Things have to constantly be changing and evolving. And so we have to go with the times and learn how to go forward and evolve as well. And you know, there was nothing that you said that I didn't relate to. The name Zoila, I don't know, but it could be on my mother's side, my great grandmother. I have one great grandmother on my mother's side and one great grandmother on my father's side that I know are with me quite often.
It can be. And, I did see. I didn't see a spirit guide per se, but I did see an angel, a guardian angel. You have, and angels have names. Just like Raphael, Michael, Gabriel, Uriel, the four main archangels, also the angels have names. And I saw that name around you with beautiful wings. The wings are like a heart shape, and that dress that I see, it's like a very light blue with like a little silver, similar to that, and it has little silver sewing in it, you know. It's beautiful. So maybe you were not aware that angel is there, or maybe that guardian angel just came to your life recently. And I will say through meditation, you can connect with your guardian angels.
Awesome.
So, thank you, Stacey. I'm not going to take any more of your birthday time.
Oh, no, thank you.
I'm wishing you that you enjoy everything today, that you can enjoy and more. I wish you a lot of prosperity, health, and joy in the upcoming ending of the year and the upcoming 2021. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Merry me and Leslie.
Thank you so much.
For my audience out there, please remember that you can visit my website, dancingcrownspsychic.com. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And you can email me to dancingcrownsusa@gmail.com. So I will see you in the next time. This is Leticia, your witchy dancer from Dancing Crowns. Blessed be.
Blessed be. Thank you so much.
Thank you.